Yo ho, peoples. We're back again. I think this is my third stream this week, so I'm sure you guys are getting way sick of me. It happens. It's okay. I know. And I'm probably going to be doing another stream later tonight because I got to get all of our orders together. So, yay. No sleep squad. Let's go. I know. It's rough. Very rough. And I'm here with the lovely Erin. You're here for your Immortal Rising campaign, which I'm very excited to find out more about because I found the art and the story extremely lovely. And I know this was a reschedule from before because I had to reschedule due to the medical things. Yay.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I will gladly have you on anytime. I know we're kind of having a little bit of technical glitcheronies right now, but that's okay.
So it's glitching out bad.
I know. We can't figure it out. So stay with us, people. We're going to go over campaigns anyways. So if it does really glitch out, if you end up getting disconnected for some reason, I'm just going to full on go to your campaign page anyways. So we have that in order. So we got some buttholes in the chat. Let's go say hi to them. All the way from 5:09 p.m., which might have been from the first stream, by the way, because I didn't cancel that. We have GT Comics. What is up, GT Comics? How are you doing? And Jay is up in here doing some. What are you? Okay, all right. You're wow, Jay. Nice, Jay. He's also breakdancing. Oh, wow. Dang. Yes, and there's a link right there to the campaign. Please go and click it. I will be dropping it myself in a minute to all the Twitter peoples and all the other stream peoples as well. That's right. No Sleep Squad. Bow, bow, bow. Let's go. We also have RJ. What is up, RJ? Good to see you. And Kev, one of the other homies that joined us for C3 over the weekend. Thank you for joining us, Kev. And we're cool. Getting that all together. I know it's been a very long weekend. Also, my favorite alien has also just popped in the chat too. Let's go. Let's go. I know. He's always spreading the alien love, and I absolutely love it. I'm here for it every single time. So good stuff. Now let me drop the link here so that we can get you people going into your campaign. Because you only have about, 6 days left, I think, on the campaign?
We're down to the...
Uh-oh. Well, it glitched again, so yeah, you're down to like a little bit of the last couple days.
Yes, I'm down to the last week. I don't know, but I'll try to do it.
That's fine, because we can also do some weird stuff too. I've been down with all the weirdness and still talking about your campaign. That's fine with me. And what is up, Emo J up in here? Wow, Emo J. I could see that happening. Just a little bit of his hairstyle back in the day. Yeah, I could see Jay rocking emo style, And we're going to try our best to do this because I like to make it weird. And this might be such a long question. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here? Yeah, I
know. My name is Aaron. I am the creator of Immortal Rising.
Uh-oh.
On Indiegogo right now. Am I glitched out again?
You're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep rolling with it. Oh.
So I don't see me glitching. I see you glitching, so I don't know when I'm glitching.
Yeah, so you're glitching. I see me not glitching, so I don't know what in heck is happening. Maybe it's StreamYard.
Yeah.
Doing some weird stuff.
I'm blaming the solar.
Oh, let's blame that. Yeah, those are buttholes. Yeah, it's totally what's wrong with that. Yeah.
All right. So anyways, I am here. Hey, what's up, Jason?
All the way with the $2 super chat. That's right. It's weird. Oh, even better.
Yeah, it's weird.
Even better.
Yeah, it's like dark. Oh, am I glitched again?
A tiny bit. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're in the somewhere in this stage, right?
Yeah.
Jay says it's clean on my side. Aaron is 144 Pete. Whoa, jeez.
Wired. I've reset my computer twice, and I don't know what to do.
It's the weird aliens have jumped into your interweaves, is what's happening, and we're rolling with it. That's okay. That's fine. We are troopers. Listen, the Butthole Gang does not give up. We're going for it. Let's go.
You're right. We're doing it.
More off track. Welcome. Come on in here. Let's go. It's fantastic. I know. And what's up, Jason? I don't know if I said hi to you. So yeah, Your Immortal Rising campaign. I've seen it around all over the place because I've seen you on panel like everywhere, like all the places I hang in. I love seeing everything I've seen about it so far. The art is fantastic. You got covers with Jimmy, you got covers with Corey, you got covers from some other people too that I just now noticed on the other campaign, but not on the other campaign, but on the other pages at the bottom. But here is one of the covers there. Look at this babelicious blue babe right here. She's a saucy one, which I'm for. I love all that stuff.
So that's the Corey Barton cover there.
Ooh, yes, Corey can draw some babes. Let me tell you, he's good.
Yes, that's why I had. So
what is that?
Like, I want a cheese for everybody, and yeah, he delivered. So thank you, Corey.
He is amazing. Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah, that's right. We're doing it. We're going for it. Let's go. And you know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they end horrifically. it's okay. Oh, Corey, he's okay. Oh, dang, Jay. What is up, Darth Lopez? How are you doing? No, she is gorgeous, and I love the colors he uses too because it's so contrasty with the blue and the orange. It's lovely.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're seeing me everywhere. So
yeah, I've seen you like all over the place, which is pretty dope to me. So I'm actually going to go to your campaign page, and I want to go over all of this because you have some really cool stuff on here. Hold on, let's go here. Okay,
for you,
so if you got,
I got a question for you. What is it that got you into reviews and promoting indie campaigns?
Oh, this is a great question. So I've been doing art streams for about 17 years. And I took a break from Twitch, and then I came to YouTube, and I found I wanted to get rid of some of my comics, which did not end well. I ended up going from like 7 boxes to like 30 some boxes. Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. So in that process, I got really big into the auctions and some other stuff. And then Christmas ago, like whatever, it's been a year. So I bought a sketch cover from somebody online, and it was Krampus versus Lobo. And it was the most amazing thing. So, I was like, you know what? I really want to showcase this off, but like a video or a post isn't going to do anything. I was like, you know what? Come on my show. I'll introduce you to our crew because not many people know you because he was an artist in Canada. And I was like, come on, let's go. Then he got COVID, and we had to delay it for a little bit. And then he came on, and the rest is history. So that's why I got this.
Pretty cool.
So I started doing this. Yeah.
So what kind of comic did the most?
I read everything myself. I just bought a whole bunch of like Gold Key Boris Karloff books the other day, which are dope as hell. But I'm really big into the 90s, really big into the 80s stuff. My favorite book of all time is Marvel Team Up 96, Howard the Duck and Spider-Man. It's good times. It's good times. I'm really big into Lobo and Catwoman. Yeah, I loved all that stuff. So I've been into the books for a very long time. Yeah, I know.
Well, thank you for having me on here. I apologize for all with scheduling, but also now with this ridiculous, thank you for putting up with me.
You're fine. And let me tell you right now, there is no better stream to glitch out on than my stream. We are pro hot dog in this chat. I call them buttholes. I mean, this is not a pro stream. We're going to have fun. We're going to chill. We're going to talk about some comics. So, we're probably going to give some people some crap in the chat. That's fine. It's great. I know. Campaigns, yeah, they are. I know. And that is Sir Swollness right there. Yeah. Kpop is now humble bragging.
VA's got Corey Barton art as well, so.
Yes, he does. I've backed that campaign a while back when I had him on the show, and I absolutely love that campaign because we are right outside Detroit here, so I was very much in love with that book. Yeah. What's up, Beckerman?
Very cool.
If you don't know, Beckerman has become Jay's roommate since the weekend, which happened in an art deal during the auction.
Enemy Jay. We need paper towel.
Yeah. They're probably the best mashup I've seen come out of this thing in a while. So I'm so glad that has happened for you. And yeah, let him know anything that you need. I'm sure he'll be happy to go bring it to you on the couch.
Yeah. Put the toilet seat back down, okay, guys?
Oh, hey. Yeah. Don't want none of that tragicness happening. Yeah, so how long have you been in comics? Like, what did you start collecting when you got into comics?
Well, so I started, and I dropped off of comics there for a while. I would just borrow them, like,
Yeah.
so because they got too expensive. I was such a poor boy, and yeah, Rising, based on my tabletop game, that's into indie comics. So for the past probably 3 or 4 years, I've been only got away from the big two. Didn't really, didn't interest, like Snowflake weren't very appealing to me. So I,
in my time, that meant something way completely different than what it does now.
Yeah, save space and Snowflake.
It's kind of funny to me because like you glitch out every like few words, but it's almost like Mad Libs to me. So if you guys blink in the middle of like a thing, you guys can try to fill in what he's saying on the stream. So then we could just kind of add that in there, and I think that'd be amazing. You're a big fan of internet gas, though. Okay, all right. There you go, Jay. Jay is a lot of fun. I like when he's around. And I love when he does streams with Noah. That's a good mix. That is a weird, good mix. I kind of gotta have that.
So, do you have any projects?
I currently do not have any projects, but I would eventually love to do my own horror books. So I've been working on art and stuff going forward, so I can actually get that put together. So eventually, you'll see some stuff from me, which I'm
like prostitutes
about.
Totally. Like prostitutes.
Oh
wait, no, I'm sorry.
It does work. Right. One of my favorite movies of all time is Frankenhooker. And if you guys don't know what that is basically a Frankenstein, a zombie hooker. Patty Mullins is fantastic in that. Yeah.
You get enough STDs and that's probably going to happen. So,
that might be interesting because that could be kind of like a mix of like Basket Case and Frankenstein as well. So, I mean, we can see where that happens to go. What's up, Tate? How are you doing? From that scene with Snowflake. Oh, okay.
Kind of what Immortal Rising is like, and like a dark fantasy, Final Fantasy,
Oh, I like that.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is. This is no lie right here. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch Frankenhooker. It's delicious.
Joke. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Apex?
What's up, Apex?
It's like I'm everywhere.
It is like you're everywhere as well. That's fantastic. I love that. So you want I'll unplug and we can play the trailer. Maybe that'll help you with your whatever to catch up on. So we can actually get some stuff happening. What? Oh my god. I hate when that does that. All right, so let me unplug. Question. Yes, no, maybe, possibly.
I can hear you.
Perfect. Yay. I don't know. This laptop is lovely. It does not let me know when I'm live. Oh, what happened? What's going on? All right, play.
I'll find you, Locutus, my creator. From your chaotic bones I shall make my order. Congratulations, recruits.
I'm so excited.
I don't want to babysit two spoiled princes.
I need to make a good impression for the soldiers. This is a silly waste of time.
What? Is that my long-lost magic ruby? Empress, find my ruby.
Your will is my command, my master. We're invading Terra to find Balmain's ruby.
Go forth, save the innocent, and punish the wicked.
Yes, Father. I have an easy life. But is that all there is?
The ruby could win this war once and for all. Let's kick the nest and see what falls out.
Loki just calls to his creations for help.
Where are we?
What are those things? We have to get out of here.
Have the gods
gone mad?
The Bomanites have invaded Terra. Has the last shard of Loki's heart been found? The war cannot continue without the heart. We can't risk losing it if it's there. You've come to the wrong place. Terra is under my protection.
I like that trailer. That trailer was a lot of fun. Hold on, let me refresh this. Look at that.
So that was done by Good Stuff Studios.
Oh yay! I love good stuff. I love Mrs. G. Some of the most awesome peoples. That's right. That was
Yeah,
cool.
it was
I
fun.
like that. Yeah.
It's fun having him do it too, because I think his whole acting. So
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I love the mix of like the fantasy vibes because I'm huge.
Yeah.
I'm a huge into fantasy novels myself, not even just the comics, fantasy novels. I love that. I also love that it kind of gives me like some early anime vibes, which I dig because I'm huge into anime as well and some other things that I just love. But yeah, it was cool, and I really dig the art and the Empress. Just might be my new favorite character. She's saucy. She's got some bits. She's good. She's fun to draw. So if you like fan art, she would be a lot of fun character to draw. Right there, yeah.
Do some fan art. Let me know. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, I got some saucy. I know some saucy artists that might be into doing some fan art. Let me tell you. Yeah.
The main artist is Jose Garcia. He's animation studio you could probably think of, and actually for a few years on Immortal Rising, and we've done kind of like like we did a short story for Arrow Comics for an anthology that we were in. We were in Anvil magazine, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that. And I like that it's kind of like the tabletop-y, like the D&D vibes as well. And like I love like RPGs. It's my favorite of all time. So
I've been on shows as well, and like somebody who had bought from the first campaign, dude, it feels just like a great, the beginning of a group. And I was like, that's exactly what I was hoping for. That's what I was going for. So if you in a while, or you liked reading Dragonlance and Forgotten Realms and stuff,
Margaret Weiss, Tracy Hickman, let's go. Two of my favorite all-time authors. They were lovely. Also, Terry Pratchett was one of my go-tos. Anne McCaffrey. Yeah. Those are my favorite. I love Terry Brooks as well. Good times.
So it's a very lived-in universe, but just focus on like over-the-top action and stuff like that. As far as like between the personalities, because it's a little into trailer. You have this evil empress who's commanded to get artifact to help them in this war. In doing so, battle that focuses on the planet of Terra. Well, it brings these five. And, the five of them. It's a classic. They got to figure out how to be a. That's actually what the first 3-book arc is these 5 bullshit and learning to work together while surviving. And did you hear any of that?
I heard 80% of that. So what I'm getting from this is the evil empress battle on Terra. Then there's like 5 dudes that have to come together, and there's bullshit, and then stuff happens, and there's a 5-story arc.
Yeah.
I paid attention. Listen, those are the most important parts of that book. It's amazing that it sounds fantastic. Yeah.
Well, it's basically because it has the main story of the five guys. Smaller side story that focuses on the gods. So
okay, nice. I like a good thing. I am really big right now into the manhwas that are like you are, what do they call that, the isekais, where you get hit by Truxon, and Truxon magically converts you and puts you into a fantasy realm. So you end up being part of a team to go take down the Demon Lord. That's where my webtoon comic knowledge lies right now. I've seen all of them. I've read literally hundreds of them. They're fantastic. I love them all.
So I mean,
great.
The main character is on a different world, right? And it's all explained in the story. I don't want to spoil too much. Technically calling it isekai, but yeah, I suppose it is. You know, it's.
I love it. I love that. That's literally one of my favorite tropes of all times. I've literally spent the last 3 years reading every form of those possible. Yes. Shout out to the Shield Hero. It's a great one. I love that one. Yeah. If you weren't with us yesterday, we talked a lot about Scott Bakula and being either Blackula or Dracula yesterday. And now we're talking about friggin' Hunter. You're right, Apex. That's right. You know, talk about some weird movies. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, we came up with Scott Bakula is Dracula, and then the sequel it's Bakula. Dracula is Bakula.
Yeah, he's the dude pretending to be the dude, pretending to be the.
That's right. Yes, I know, and then that works perfectly if he comes back as Blackula. Works perfect. Your campaign page is here. So you already have 76 backers. That's amazing. You've already raised and hit your funding goal. So yay. Yeah. Take an ass on that. What? That's right. It says you have 6 days here. Yes.
The first stretch goal at 3,500, and that was for a. And then the next stretch goal is at $4,000, and that chibi sticker of the ogre, which is the cover of issue number.
Oh, I heard chibi ogre at I think you said 4,000. We'll get down to that down there because I will definitely open up all those things so we can check that out. And yeah, you don't have to worry about it being flexible goal anyways. But yeah, it's already funding. You're going to be ending in 6 days. So let's get you more backers on this because this sounds absolutely fun. So let me open this so we can actually look at this. So these are the two like regular premium covers. You got the Corey Barton cover, and then who did this saucy, sexy ogre right here?
That is Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy Reyes did that. Oh,
yes. Jimmy did the and Andrea Gardino did the coloring.
Ooh, it looks great, and I love the little
role-playing game
little goblin guy. Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. Some good stuff. Let's see. And then you had floppies and some ash cans. Ooh.
Yeah, so what I cut them in half and turned them into floppies because then and also I'm just trying something new. I'd like to actually those floppies are $5 a piece. So
okay.
Them together per like each story. So the first plus shipping, and then the second two are together at $10.
So the top two here are the calling part 1 and 2. The ones in the middle are burnt offerings part 1 and 2, and then the bottom one says the Tower Time Forgot, and then Baphomet's Child. So these
those are the black and white one, and the Immortal Rising Tales are those are the ash cans.
Oh, nice.
They're only like 7 or 8 pages, so they're not going to. That's the black and white one. The Tower Time Forgot was the one that was in the out of obscurity. So I had Jose do a cover for me.
I like it.
Ash can, and then the and that has nothing to do with Immortal Rising. It's that
looks like
I could go into a description, but I don't want it to hear me anyways.
The cover
I do
gives me some Resident Evil vibes, which I'm digging.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like it's future dystopian. This nanotech virus that has taken over the world, and to have to find a cure because the girl has been infected.
Oh no!
The scientist lab that created the virus to find a cure, and as they, very, very smooth. How about that?
We got more celebs in the house. We were just talking about Good Stuff and Mrs. G. What is up? And you did a fantastic trailer on that. Can't wait to see more from what you do. And congrats on the cookbook already. You're selling a ton of those. I love that.
Yeah.
Good for you. And Jay somehow thought you said chili yogurt.
Chili yogurt. Yeah.
Okay,
getting through this, dang it.
Listen, we have 41 people watching us total. So that's fine. It's getting out there. We're getting to the reaches of the things. But you are more than welcome to come back any other time when your stuff is working.
I don't know what's going on, man.
I don't know. There's just something weird in the interwebs. It's fine. Something's happening. It could be a StreamYard thing. I don't know. It just could be there's just like, I don't know, weird stuff happening all around. So I don't know, but it's fine. Yeah. We're troopers. We're getting through this. We are kick ass, okay? Let's say it with me. We are kick ass. Yeah.
We are kick ass. Yeah. Hey, all right. So that one was in Anvil magazine #2. So that one. And that one is in Immortal Rising universe, but doesn't have anything to do.
Okay, so my favorite thing in comics, I am not a fan of buying the runs from like 1 to whenever it ends. I like the weird arcs and like the special issues that they do, like the limited series of. That's my jam, and I like the one shots. I always collect all of that more than the actual runs in comics. So I have fun with those. That's I love those. Those are my favorites. So I love
what
this.
I'd like to do.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to do the Immortal Rising story. Like I want to do one-shot side stories in universe, but not a.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the next one. I already have the next one written and figured out and stuff. So.
Oh, that's fun. Would you want to do like an anthology story series, or would you want to do them single issues?
So what I want to do is just want to keep them as ash cans until I get it enough to fill up a full comic.
Okay. I love that because I'm actually a huge fan of picking up the weird little small ash cans. I always have been. Some of my favorite reads of all time is when I go to Motor City and Juicy Juice be cutting and printing out his own little zines that are like teeny tiny on printer paper. I pick them up for $1. They're fantastic. I love all that stuff. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I am pro into all that stuff. And Jay got himself hungry. And he says now he's just thinking about putting a bit of shredded cheese and Greek yogurt on some chili. Well, guess what, Jay? I had chili cheese fries earlier. So to you.
Greek yogurt.
So I've never done the Greek yogurt. I've done sour cream on all that. Never the Greek yogurt, unless Jay's just trying to watch his figure in the wilds of the Canada. Getting buff out there, building his houses and his outhouses and fighting mooses and stuff. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
The syrup off his hands.
That's right. That's right. Here, I'm gonna make this larger so you can see it. Nah, we know what he's up to.
No.
So here's a whole full lot of your team here. You got some really awesome people on here. I love talking to a lot of these people that are on this list, and it's so fun to watch Jimmy do art. He is so passionate of it, and I love how he talks about like the process and just like his history and art, and I love that.
Yeah, he was super cool to work with too. So. It's unfortunate that he's having health.
Yeah, I know. I also really commend him too. Is that right? My brain has died like the last 2 days.
I think so.
5 hours of sleep from like Friday street. Oh my gosh, I've got about 5 hours of sleep since Friday, and I'm amped up.
All right, you know what? It's fine because my computer's not working right anyways.
My brain's not working. Your computer's not working.
Yeah.
Somehow we're completing each other's sentences. It's fantastic.
Torpedoes. Let's do it.
Oh, booby torpedoes or regular torpedoes? Are we talking about shark torpedoes? Good stuff. No, I want to commend him. That's the right word, I believe. for going out there and learning how to color, go for it, Jimmy. Kick some ass, do some coloring, get you some stuff. Let's go. I love watching his streams. So yeah. Oh, in a minute. The Fabled Canadians. Yeah. You were just thinking they should have Frankenhooker versus Lisa Frankenstein. Oh, interesting. Frankenhooker really should come back. I mean, it's such a beloved cult classic film. It really does need to come back. It's so good. That whole weird like 80s like section, even the early 90s. You had like Basket Case. You had Reanimator. Come on, Sorority Bays and Slime Bubble-orama, top tier movie. Anything Linnea Quigley is the best. You had just all that weird wackadoodle stuff. It's phenomenal. I love it. It's weird. Let's go.
I blame Trauma a little bit for some of that, but yeah.
Shout out to Trauma and shout out to Kevin Strange over there, one of my homies. Let's go, Kev. No, I love Trauma. It's the best. I love all that weird stuff. It's fantastic. Shopping mall. I've done shopping mall art. I love shopping mall. Any of that weird stuff. That's what I live for. I live for that stuff. Let me tell you. I used to look up to Jimmy, but then you went into 6th grade. Wow. Wow, Jay. That's a joke.
He's a little guy.
Joke.
Yeah.
Dang, Jay.
He's short in stature, but big in heart. So.
Aww. And Jay is big and fart, so that works. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Oh my God, that's right, Jay. Haha. Let's see. You even got a shirt here. Sweet shirt with Corey's art on it. Nice. And then here's your heroes. We can meet your heroes. Let's go look at your heroes. Long list of saucy beings here. We got Drake Hardy. Ooh. Let's see. Let's hear about Drake. He's a heartbroken and adrift from the death of his love. Oh, snap. Poor Drake. He tries to focus on fulfilling his escort mission. Oh, he must rely on his training, his mettle, and his heart to find a path forward in the face of tragedy. Oh, nice.
Yeah. First issue was a tough one on old Drake.
Aw, poor Drake. That's sad business. Sad business right there. Let's see, what else you got here? Dareth Highwind. Oh, annoyed and cautious of his unpleasant and strange circumstances. That right there is a sentence. I like that. Dareth is facing a new fear as a pampered prince without a kingdom. Can he survive without his privileged lifestyle? And I love the way that you drew him. He's so like snippety, like snooty, like the way that they drew him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He's got a nose up in his air. Nice. Oni Miller.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's see. Oni Miller being secluded and secretly practicing magic. Ooh, is all Oni wanted. Anxiety and high intellect kept him from fitting into normal village life. But fate does not wait for the oh my God, I'm not going to be able to read this word. Apathetic and indecisive.
Apathetic.
Yeah, but that's right. That word right there. That one. Yes, I know. What? Uh-oh. Hello?
Uh-oh. Everything okay?
Hello?
Am I still here?
You are here. Yes, we are still rocking on. Yes. You know what this reminds me of? We're at an Ozzy concert and he's spazzing out and he doesn't know half the words, but then he keeps coming back. It's right. It's where we're at in our life crisis right now.
Yeah.
Yes, I have definitely seen Psycho Goreman. That is a fun, wild ride, and the comics are just as great as well. It's fantastic. Some good stuff.
I saw Ozzy, I don't know, probably 20 years ago or something, and he had a broken leg.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know how many painkillers he was on, but he was trying
all
to
of
do
them.
He's on every one of them.
Oh, all of it. I saw him about 2018. And he was a mess. And they kept going, we gotta go, we gotta end the show. And he's like, no, we're gonna rock. And then he I think for like an hour after the show, he didn't even care. He's like, I'll pay whatever. And he just kept wanting to just sing. It was amazing.
Wow.
I love it. It was great. Sometimes those are like the best experiences ever. You gotta just watch that. It's cool. I would watch the crap out of this. Frankenhooker and Dracula Pimp. I would, let's go. I completely watched that. Yes. Yeah. And then you got like Wolfman, a bouncer, maybe. Let's go. Let's Get some Universal
I like
Monsters and hanging into there. Yeah, I'm down with this.
Low hanging fruit.
Wow. Dang, Jay. Dang. You love Jimmy, but it's just low hanging fruit. Even so, Jimmy still can't reach it. Dang.
Man,
Jay.
you get the stool. You get the step stool.
You know, Jay, you are a like builder. You like pretty much built your house from scratch. You built an outhouse. I'm pretty sure you can like make him like some bitchin' like wooden legs or something that you could just step into, and then he'd be like 10 foot tall and kick your ass with the legs, which I would like to see. And then he could pick you up and dangle you and be like, "Who's the little friggin' fruit now, Jay?" Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
What's up, Ken? How are you doing? Apex saw Ozzy 2 times and once with Blacks. Dude, oh, come on. A concert back in the day with the OG Black Sabbath, like that would have been just, so good. So good. Yeah, I love that. Let's see. Who else we got here? We have, oh no, I'm going to butcher this. Mohammed Ibn Fadlan. Devout in his belief as a cleric and confidant in his cause, he is determined to fill his deity's will. Religious training taught him to destroy evil magic and monsters, but can it teach him restraint and understanding? Oh, we got somebody else. We got somebody else with the same name. I wonder if they're related. Possibly. Hero Highwind, confused and secretly indignant, who has relieved. He has relieved. Oh my God. He has relieved his treachery was not exposed. Always in his brother's shadow. Oh ho ho ho! How long can he hide his petty nature from the group? Yeah. He always has some saucy eyebrows. I like his eyebrows. Nice.
He's a secret king, little Gamma boy.
Oh, those are some cool characters. I dig this. I know. Whoa. I looked away for like 2 seconds. Yeah.
Imagine the 5 of them in a. That's their relationships. You know.
Yeah, I'm really imagining that because I have no idea what you said. So.
let me leave. I'll try one more time.
Okay, try leaving it. You know what? You might even need to reset your router and just come back, but that might take like 20 minutes. So I don't know if we got time for that. But yeah, if you want to try that, that's fine. I will spaz out and just go over your campaign. I don't care. You can have some fun.
I will.
Yeah, you do that. What's up, Michael? How are you guys doing? Yes, and Sabbath. That's correct. Alex Jay is just mad because he never beat Desert. Oh, is that right? And Michael, you are stoked for this book. Yeah, me too. I really like what it's looking like. Transylvanian Jack. Dude, you have come at the right time because for the last 2 days, we have talked nothing about different forms of Dracula that may or may not be Scott Bakula. So you'll come to the right chat right now. And even though you're on Aaron's chat. That's right. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Oh, after the 13th warrior? Okay, whoa. Wait, hold on. Add to stage. I'm going to remove the circly doodad up top. Okay, hold on.
Let's try that.
Whoa. Hold on. Well, hold up.
What happened?
You're clear. We can hear you. Let's start this all over again. Yes. Let's
all right,
go.
Forget about the first 38 minutes. We're going from the start.
Starting fresh from right now. All right. Now we can do your introduction. Now let's do that. So now that the people can hear you and figure out what's happening. Let's go.
Oh. No,
okay.
I am so sorry for all the problems that I've been bringing. So we're getting through it, and I appreciate it.
Just adventure. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
the journey. That's the fun part, right?
That's right. Listen, you were gonna remember the stream for a very long time.
I'm gonna like blow off steam. I'm just I made it.
Yeah. Oh no, you're gonna get some celebratory chili.
With Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
That's not a picture I want to think about, but thank you.
Well, Jay's offering it, so. Okay, so people now can hear you, and they're just joining us in chat. Also, shout out to 69 people watching us. That's right. What? Let's go.
69 dudes.
That's right. That's 70 now, but whatever. That's fine.
That's all right.
It'll go back down. Mine too. Thank you. Okay. Please give yourself an introduction now that we can hear you and see your lovely face.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Yes, I am Aaron C., the creator of Immortal Rising. Hello. Immortal Rising is a dark meets epic fantasy comic book. I just starting out with the brand. Right now, I am selling issue number 2. The main story is well, I should say the book is it's 2 stories in one. You have the main story, which focuses on these 5 strangers who are thrust into a war of the gods, unbeknownst to them. They don't even know what's going on at first. So, which is something that they learn over the course of the first arc. And then the second story is it focuses around the gods that are in this world, and we get to see their reactions to the bad guys, invading this world of Terra in search of a ancient artifact that will finally end this war between the evil guys and the good guys. At least they're hoping so. And so we follow in it's called Knights of Locutus. It's about 10 pages, and the idea is kind of like a Clash of the Titans, where you've got Perseus is the main, like kind of like the main group, and then you see the gods on Olympus kind of stuff, and that would be the Knights of Locutus. And we follow the knights, the god characters around. Like in the first issue, we see them in hell. In the second issue, we see them kind of talking in their home base. And then in the third one, spoilers, you might see some dragons that they have to be involved with. But that's I'm not going to spoil too much. How about that?
Well, let me tell you, that sounds even doper than it did the first time. So
yeah, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
I can put a full sentence together. Okay?
You did it. You did it. Took us 42 minutes, but you did it.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
I'm here to stay.
Fadlan Guy is named after the first. I really enjoyed that movie. I thought that was a fun movie. I like that.
Yes, TJ, it actually was.
Very cool. And Kyle, who is also very big into League and D&D, says he needs a stat sheet breakdown for the D&D character list. Oh.
Well, so I'm thinking about that for maybe on its own or part of the third campaign is I'm working on a source book. So you can go in and you can get, further background on some of the names and places that are dropped in the comics. But also I want to include maybe a module as well as stats for like unique monsters and classes in my universe. And I want to do it for both 5th edition as well as Castles and Crusades. So, because I really like those guys, and they've got a solid system and everything. So, yeah, I'll be doing all of that.
You sure will. Also, that right there is the link to click it to go to your campaign page. So you better be clicking that. Let me tell you. And Alex says he will only accept PF 1E character sheets. Mission accepted. Oh, he says 1E, get out of here. Oh, snap.
So you guys help me out. I'm like $300 away from $4,000, which so I was roboting earlier. The $3,000 was the goal. The 3,500 was the first stretch goal, which was a chibi sticker of the Empress, and then the 4,000 stretch goal is a chibi sticker of the Ogre. I have yet another sticker that I would like to give out because if you back the first campaign, I like my chibi stickers. So as many as I can get out on this one too, I will. So help me out. At least let's get to $4,000 and
let's go. Let's go $4,000.
The Empress and because like with the everything box, I mean, you saw the perks. I'm offering these books practically at cost, right? And so with the $100 perk, you're gonna get 2 premiums, 4 floppies, 2 ash cans, and a shirt. So for $100, which is not bad. Each of the premiums are like are roughly 50 pages. Then the floppies are roughly 24. So it comes out to like just over 200 pages worth of art and awesomeness. Let's not forget that. And for $100, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Now, Alex, because your mic is not working, he says I should immediately kick you. Oh.
I'm out.
And Michael is an awesome reviewer, and I love that you do art pieces for this. He says, thank God it's the glass I already back because you got to slow down. Listen, I myself know the troubles of having too many crowdfunder people on here because I cannot back every campaign. I would freaking love to back. You know how expensive that is? No,
Yes.
I do like 20 plus of these a month. I can't do that. Financials, I would be.
I get it. Yeah.
I would be making homes out of my comic boxes and books at this point.
Well, like I have a show that I co-host with Jason Sandberg and Craig Wright of Soltech, and you know, we do that on Friday nights. I can't buy everybody that comes through there. You know, I would love to. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I can't do that.
It is
that kind of.
No, and especially if you're doing cons, you have your own books that you're trying to do. It's impossible to back everybody. I will share, I will promote you to the core. I will see if anybody else wants to back you, but man, I just can't back. It's crazy.
So the first campaign was just kind of like me figuring out what the hell I'm doing. And now the second campaign, you know, I feel a lot better. I'm doing my own graphic work. You know, I'm able to kind of put things together that I didn't really know what I was doing before. But not only that, I want to use the second campaign to get enough, you know, enough books to sell at conventions, not just, you know, to print out what, you know, all the campaign backers, but also extra so that I can sell them, make enough cash to get the third one finished. So the more cash, the more you guys buy now, the more it helps me out in the long run, and will help out the story as well because I'll get the third one finished. So.
I love all that.
Please go back.
Yeah, go back it. Also, to Kyle's thing here, I figured out what happened. You know, the summoning ritual to get here on the stream didn't work the first time, and they did it a second time, and they completed it, and they got you here. That's what happened. So, what happened?
I like it.
Stop bringing problems, damn it. Shame on you. You know, it was a summoner's problem, not his. You know. He went off the street. Yeah, that's right. He also, because of this mission successful S-class mission, you now gained double EXP, and you are more badass than you were 5 minutes ago.
I absorbed his power, and now it's enriched me overall. Yeah. So I'm here.
You know. So also, we went from 69, and now it's 93. So listen, you also absorbed his stream powers as well. Let's go.
Got it.
Yeah.
All your bases belong to me. Sorry.
So if we do get Twitch messages, I usually highlight them, but I don't think anybody is in Twitch right now. Except I lied. There was one person hanging in there. I know. It's probably one of my homies. Let's go. Spicy chili with corn. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a chili with corn in it.
And then did you really have to say that part? It looks.
You gotta add the corn now. You now have to add the Greek yogurt plus the cheese and all that stuff. You guys, you know that what that sounds like? You're on a mission and you're stuck and you've been there for a very long time, but you're also in the desert, so you're forced to eat whatever protein things that you have. I know.
I want to eat chili now, so they win.
You're on a long mission. What's up, Bleak? How are you doing? Yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes you have to take breaks. It's fine. You can do that. Just share it. Tell your friends about it. You might have friends that you never knew wanted to back a campaign before, but they really mesh with what's happening on a book or something, and they want to back for the first time. So go tell them. Wow, there will be 69 issues of Melvin. Nice, way to go. Yes, that's right. I know we're getting there. The Locutus of Borg.
Locutus of Borg. No, so Locutus actually it means like the speaker of God or something like that. So or the speaker. I think it's the speaker.
Yes.
So
all right. 3 is the sex number.
That was a reference to Star Trek. Yes, it was. Jean-Luc. Yes.
I'm just gonna flash through these ones.
You have Star Trek nerds in your chat, so excuse them.
We do have Star Trek nerds. I don't know where Aggressively Relaxing is tonight, but he should be here because he is the #1 Star Trek fan that I know of, and does a lot of Star Trek parody stuff, which is amazing. Yes. Fox, you are not wrong. Your art and design looks fantastic. Yes, and we're gonna be getting back to your page right now. So let's go do that. Boom. Aha. There we go. Screen restoration is proof that magic is afoot. You know, spot on. Yes. What's up, A1 Sauce? All right, I'm going to fly to the bottom of this just because I'm so far behind in chat right now. What's up, Splash? How are you doing? What is up, Austin? How are you doing? This probably will be a campaign for you because we got demon babes up in here. Let's go. There we go. There we go. What's up, Tate? How are you doing? I know. There's so many people in here right now. Hold on. Let me go.
Yeah, for real. What's up, Chad? Thanks for showing up.
What? Not only did the chat show up, they showed up. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
All right. Yeah. Star party your trigger, Harry. Wow. Okay. All right. So now because of that, I'm just going to go show all the images I showed before. Now that we have all these people hanging with us. So on the left, we have the saucy Corey Barton cover. On the right, we also have the equally as saucy Jimmy Reyes cover. Come on. We could get some sexy orc goblin action. All of these are your floppies and your action cans. Listen, yeah, Goblin. Oh my God, what is that? Goblin Slayer is a fantastic series.
I need to get into it. I've heard good stuff about it.
Dude, I have read the OG series and the side series that they have on it. I haven't seen the anime yet. I can't wait to see that because that is so good. It's what you want and it's violent too. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got 50 pages of glossy, 80-pound perfect bound. Oh my God, I can't even talk today. Sleep. This is what happens when you don't sleep, people. This is what happens when you don't sleep. Yes.
So are you just surviving on monsters or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm pulling a Shelby and surviving off of monsters and hope that is the ramen noodle. Yes.
And hope.
Yeah. Hope ramen. Yeah, monsters and hope. That's about where we're at right now. Yes. You know. Oh, dude, yes. Goblin Slayer is solid fun. Yes, it is so good. Plus, the violence is just extraordinary because you're like, oh, yeah. It's probably one of the best revenge stories that I've seen in a while. Like, you know, wanting to grab the life and just take it back kind of things. Yes. No, this one, I read out of my manga, but this is the Ultra Strawberry Dreams.
That's the strawberry one, yeah.
Hot diggity damn. Yes, I know. Listen.
Yeah, I too like to live dangerously.
That's right. Okay, you got some cool stuff here. Now let's go back here. We're getting there. We're on here. We're getting some stuff. And then
so if you are interested in it, go to the campaign page, check it out. I give a nice little synopsis of the overview, some tagline kind of stuff and whatnot. So. And you can go in. We haven't really seen it yet. I'm sure you will go over it. But like all the pages and the art, you can just kind of drink it in, man. Yes. Once we get there.
It looks like a really fun read, and I'm all about that. And I love like this over-exaggerated like art feel to it. I love that. I love like overly drawn monsters. I love like the wackadoodle stuff, the extended hands, like the odd faces. I'm a huge fan of that kind of art. Yeah,
that's totally Jose's art style. I blame him for all that coolness. So, just with his anime background, I mean, so a lot of the reviews that I've gotten is, the art in the book is like you're watching a Netflix anime, so which is awesome. I totally give that all. That's Jose's work right there with his animation background. The way he can compose a page is like it moves, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like the layouts of these, and yes, it gives me really good 90s anime feel to it. Like there's so many good vibes to the 90s anime, like the fantasy like genre.
Yeah,
so good. Such a good. And here's good. We have some interaction pages. Oh, let's check this out.
So yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is like it's not just high action and crazy magic's going off or anything like that. And actually, it's much more of a personal story as these guys figure out how to overcome their own bullshit to work together to get through these strange circumstances they find themselves in. Because in the first one, The Calling, they are mysteriously transported to another world, and they're like, "What the hell is even going on?" And it takes the first I guess the first 3 acts to kind of figure out what is really going on, right?
Oh, that's a gnarly page. And also, overcoming bullshit to survive is like the story of life. So
Right.
that's how that works. But look at this little dude's face.
Yeah,
And
because
his
like,
tiny
you
body,
know,
his giant
when
body.
when they start off, it's like, you know, they're immature. They're late teens, early 20s kind of people. And at least not all of them. Like Muhammad is a little bit older, a little bit more seasoned, but the other ones, they're young, they're immature. You know, they in classic young man fashion, they give each other a hard time. You know, razzing on each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then shit hits the fan, and their world is literally changed. They're put on a whole nother world where
man.
a lot of bad stuff exists. So they're like, well, shit, what do we do? So over the you know, the second and the third book, well, mainly the second book, is their first as a group chance to shine. And you know, whether or not they do, you have to read the book, but and work through their shit.
It.
You know,
I love it. I'm all for this. And yes, Record of Lotus War, Slayers, etc. Gestalt is another one. It's a fighting manga, or well, the manga and the anime were pretty interesting. But yeah, it's amazing. I love it. And I don't know what's going on because I can barely read and or interact right now.
Tim.
Like communication skills are not there at the moment. So
yeah. Well, you put the team on your back earlier when I was roboting.
I did.
So I did.
I carried this. I carried this to the finish line. That's right. You overcame a lot of bullshit. Like this guy right here looks like he's going through a lot of bullshit. They look at these guys.
Yeah.
Can we just get the scope of how large this guy is compared to these 2 tiny little dudes right there? Let's go. That is, dude, the flame fire background, that is so gnarly. Like the art style, but the coloring gives you that like animated vibe to it. It's so good.
Yeah. And it's so funny because this was done, I don't know, a couple years ago. And it's a long story. Like I had an original version done with a different artist. Then I met Jose while that was in production. I asked him to do the side story of the Knights of Locutus. Saw his ability much better because he hadn't done any comic books yet. He was still doing commission work. So when he did the comic, I got to see all of his layout work and sequence work, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And yeah, fast forward like a year after that, I was like, "Dude, I can't have these different styles." Like I had an amateur artist compared to Jose, who's was been in animation for like a decade or more. I was like, "Will you just redo the first issue?" So that was the one that I sold my last campaign. He had done the second issue. Anyways, maybe I mixed up the story a little bit. But so when right before I wanted to launch this one, he was like, "Will you give me those old pages? I will just go ahead and recolor everything," because he was like, even him, he was like, my ability has improved a lot. So I was like, "Of course, man, let's do it. Let's hit the gas." And yeah, that's what we have now. Is just his amazing coloring has it definitely reached a new plateau. So,
ooh, yeah. Oh, dude, you definitely need to watch all of the animated stuff for Slayers, but also read the manga as well because the manga goes like to different areas into things. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Go read you some of that.
And Lotus War. Don't forget Lotus War.
Lotus War is probably one of those OG classics that you can always go back to, but it was one of the longer series, like the fantasy stuff that I remember finding like back in the 90s. I was hooked. And they never always had all the volumes because you had the stupid VHS 30-minute episodes like on the shelf. They were always locked in the cases.
Is that right?
They never had all the episodes. Yeah.
Well, see, so a buddy of mine, I was in trade school, I was in technical school, and he was a super nerd, and he's like, we were hanging out or whatever, and he had Record of Lotus War on DVD. And I had Blind Guardian CD, and we kind of exchanged, right? It was like, "Hey, dude, check this out, nerd." Sure, nerd. And then so like, and then we just like we never hooked up and hung out again. And so I ended up with his Record of Lotus War, and he ended up with my Blind Guardian CD.
Whoa!
So I
Maybe
think I might have got away with a better deal on this one, but
you know,
because it's like an old, like probably isn't even sold anymore DVD version of it. So
yeah.
thank
mean,
you out there if you're still alive out there somewhere.
he might have been the first person to ever be isekai'd into something. Maybe he got isekai'd into the CD you gave him. That's why he's never back here anymore.
Yeah. Well, it was a Blind Guardian did the Similarian, so he's in Middle Earth somewhere.
Yes. Let's see. It was a one-time hookup, 2 ships passing in the night. Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. Hey,
yes.
nerd love is like a love you'll never experience anywhere else. So
it is when you finally find your people, that feeling you'll never forget that feeling ever. And also sharing stuff with other nerds is how you grow your nerd circle. That's like
yeah.
Nerd 101. What's up, Woodrow? How are you doing?
What's going on, Woodrow?
Yes. Jay got isekai'd into Canada. Is this like an old school anima or what they call it nowadays? Anime. Which one? What we're looking at? Are we like Ninja Scroll? Lotus War was around the time of Ninja Scroll. Might have been a little bit around the let's say around the same time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Late. Well, it might have been before it actually, because I think Lotus War was like late 80s, maybe like 90, 91. Yeah.
Okay, so right now we're looking at this. So what exactly is this one? This is a cover for Burnt Offerings Part 2.
Yes, that is the Jose Garcia cover. It'll be on the floppy. It'll be Part 2 of the floppy for Burnt Offerings. Yeah,
very nice. And I love these guys because they remind me of a little bit of the Golden Army, a little bit of the dude from Return to Oz, and then like very weird I used to watch a lot of like weird elf shows back in the 90s. They give me that vibe, and I love it. Oh, this is just a whole painted page. I like this.
Those are the Knights of Locutus. Those are the god characters that we follow around, and we get to see this great war kind of forming over the planet Terra, literally in this page.
That's such a beautiful page.
We see, I love it. It's one of my favorites. That's why I had to put it on there. So we see a lot of their perspective. Like they're like, "What the hell is the evil guys doing?" You know, I don't know. Let's go investigate. And that's what they do here. They go to the planet and they're like, "What the fuck's going on, guys?" And but they have to do it in secret so as not to alert everybody to them doing what they're doing. So
amazing. Oh, look, we got more characters. I love seeing all the different characters. They're so fantastic. The artist is so fantastic at like rendering the characters, like, but also making them completely unique to themselves. Like what I'm seeing here, like even just the armor alone and like the little doodads that they have on, the little trinkets and stuff, completely different.
Well, so
different. That's great.
So writing for Jose is so fun because like when we first kind of started out, I didn't know how crazy his art could get. And so as we were working together, I see it and I'm like, holy shit, you know, he goes into the detail. He can do a lot. And so for the 3rd issue, I'm like, let's crank it to 11, right? Let's do that. And there's going to be, let's put it this way. There's going to be spaceship battles with dragons and demons and it's going to be nuts.
You know, that makes sense though, because if you ever really, 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 really play and you get to like disc 3 of like a really solid JRPG, there's spaceship battles in space and they fight dragons. That's what happens. Like here, that's what we're looking at. Yeah. It's
off the chain. Because I wanted to push. Well, one, I wanted to give some cookies and candy to the feedback that I was hearing and some of the things that the people liked out of the first campaign. And so I was like, for instance, you potentially will see the Empress again and things like that. So I don't know. And I wanted him to go as much detail, and I really wanted to challenge him to see what he can come up with. And I have all the sketches for the 3rd one already. And man, I wish I could show them, but I got to get through this one first. So
it's fantastic. So I like that he kind of has like a modern anime vibe to the art, but also he goes back to those classic like Amano Final Fantasy kind of art, like layouts in the background, which is pretty dope. I love that mix of stuff.
I've heard that before. Yes, I completely agree.
Yes, he does make her cheeks slap. I saw the trailer.
Different
Yeah.
parts of her, yeah.
Yeah. She's fantastic. I like her. And then, oh, just the colors are lovely. They're so pretty. And just the excitement on like this guy's face down here. He's just like, ah! I love that. It's a good time right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So that is the original Immortal. That is one of the only add-ons that I have. So I printed out 100 units of it, and I think I have maybe 80 left. So I'm never going to print it again. It's the full story, the first one, The Calling, in saddle stitch. So yeah, I was kind of figuring out what I was doing. It's the original artist, and the cover is actually a friend of mine. He's a mural artist. Because I lost track of the original artist. He never gave me a cover. So my artist friend was like, hey, I'll do it. And yeah, he actually is the same one that did my backdrop for my dungeon. Yeah, so he did the cover for the original Immortal. And yeah, I won't be offering that one other than, here on these campaigns. So buy it up now if you. So, and this is for those people who are, you're a completionist, or for some people $100 is like $10 to the rest of us. So if you have an extra $100, it'll help complete your completionist collectors thing.
Also, it amazes me how many people in your life have like disappeared surprisingly mysteriously, and you're also in a dungeon. So I don't know, maybe we hear some clanging from down the street in your dungeon to sell some people in it.
Yeah, he went upstairs. It was never seen.
He's also trapped in the video that you had your friend. they're battling together in co-op mode. Is what's happening. Yeah, and this is fun. And I like seeing. So the original art.
A side by side. Yeah, we got the Jose on one side, and Kofarosa is his name.
Okay,
he's Philippines artist.
Okay, so this reminds me of like the OG Fantasy Star. And then this reminds me more of like the Final Fantasy mono style part. Yeah. But I like I like seeing the difference in there, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And there we go. There she's slapping some cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah, people get a kick out of the ones who have bought both versions. They really enjoy seeing the same story.
Fun.
So I changed some of the dialogue, not a lot, but I took some out. Learning, because I got to learn how to make a comic myself. Like I've written other things, I've written short stories, I've written songs, poetry, essays. I used to do a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah. But I had not done a comic book before. And I will tell you, if you're a writer and you have not done a comic, do not disparage the comic book writer, because it is, in fact, its own art form. And it does take quite a bit of skill to get it right. So
I like seeing just the different versions of like what the artist came up with, like in their head of how they were showing the story. And I also like the different coloring that's happening as well. Like,
yes,
that is so fun to see that. I love that
kind
of stuff.
Right.
And then
there's a breakdown of the ash cans, just to kind of like give you a touch of what the stories are about.
Nice. This is so cool. And I like you got some interior pages here. And I love the mix of the black and gray that you have on there, because it's got a lot of depth in the gray tones that are in there.
Oh, so bro! Cool. Oh my God! I wish you guys could. I wish you could hold it and see. There is so much depth in that grayscale. Yeah. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna blurry for anybody, but yeah, dude, it just makes everything, just even the whole background to the foreground, like it just makes everything just pop.
Remember when I said there was like a dystopian? If you could have heard me, the dystopian biovirus, the nanotech biovirus.
Yes.
If you, I don't know how well you can see it on your screen, but the detail in some of the background and the surrounding shot, in those panels is crazy. It is insanity. And I wish I could remember the artist, because like I pitched him the idea. He was like, "Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I want to do a sci-fi story." And so and he wanted to borrow from an artist that I can't remember the name of the artist anymore. But yeah, he was like, "Oh, I would love to kind of get into that style." And so that's his his homage, I think, to that artist's style. And it's just like, holy
Ooh.
cow. Like, look at the black. Like, okay, you see the two figures silhouette right there?
Yeah.
Just below them, all of the little, techno stuff is
Yeah.
incredible.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Have you ever watched Tetsuo the Body Hammer?
I have seen a part of it. I haven't watched all of it.
Just like the wackadoodle weird stuff that's happening
Yeah.
around. Like, yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, yeah, you can see it clear. It's really cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna refresh this. Hopefully this takes me to the top, so I don't have to scroll all the way up there. Okay, I lied. It didn't take me up there. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go over your tiers. This is fun.
Sure.
Let's see. So you get 2 glossy, 80 perfect bound, 50 pages each with covers by Corey and covers by Jimmy. So that's $35.
Yes.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Get you caught up on the story, get you all the best art, because the floppies aren't going to have all the same extra art that the premiums do. So,
and
my suggestion is, if you are just wanting to read the story and enjoy the premium art, get those. Individually, they're 20. Together, they're 35. So it's a deal.
Okay. Timothy, because you popped in late, let's go over this one more time. So the campaign page you have right now is for issue 2, but you can also get issue 1 plus all the side ash cans that you had as well, which is what we were just showing a minute ago. So it's all available in the add-on things down here.
Yep.
So technically, the 2 covers you see here is it issue 1 and 2 for this?
Yes. 1 is the blue girl and 2 is the ogre.
Hubba and Hubba is the Hubba.
So out of a 3-act story, this is the first 2 acts.
Perfect. All right, cool. I'm gonna see if there's any other questions in here. Aaron's first. Oh yeah, we went down there. Yes. See, Fantasy Star. I told you, it's fantastic. That and Lunar. Yes, I love those.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a while. But
see, we're all nerds that like the same crap. This is why we're homies and hang together.
That's why I'm so glad I was able to come on the show, because this is right up everybody's alley, if that's still a term. Yes.
Alley, whatever they say. I don't know. I all that stuff. I don't play games.
It's right up your anime.
Dude, okay. So this comment here, when the Dreamcast came out and you got that Sega collection pack, you had the Fantasy Star, you had the other game, a bunch of other the RPGs on it. It was like, mwah, it was perfection. It was great. Let's get more of that. Yes. Ooh, okay. I have not played, what is it, 1? I have 11 over there for Mortal Kombat.
There's a lot I haven't played, fortunately.
Dude, I'm so swamped. I just recently. That's right. I just recently bought this game right here. I'm really big into all of this stuff right here. Here, you can just see it from there. I'm not gonna show it off.
What is it?
Here, hold on. Go so big real quick. This is one of the Room Factory games. It's still sealed because I did not open it yet. But yeah, look, I love all these. I love the crafting games. There's so much fun in crafting RPGs like these, especially the JRPGs. Good times. I'm really huge into the Atelier games. Some of my favorites. It's good JRPG. You get anime stuff, and you craft crap and make things.
Yeah. I get it. I play Final Fantasy 14 off and on, so I get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Catch up tiers are always cool. Thank you. Yeah. Well, not only that, but I'm offering different covers. So like this is not the Blue Girl is not the original cover. In fact, I've got the first campaign's cover right here. So
wait, hold on. Let me make you the big. Ooh, nice. I dig that old school anime type hair too. It's cool.
Kind of give you an idea.
I love a map. You gotta have a map. You gotta have a map when you're doing like fantasy stuff. You need a map.
Yes, that's actually what my editor said too. She was like, "Dude, why do you not everything
She's like,
fantasy
get this book
has
out
to
of here
have...
until there's a map." Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at this page down here. Isn't that awesome? Like, look at all those airships. It's amazing.
See, I am pro like the airships. You know what my favorite Studio Ghibli movie is of all time? And I used to rent this for free because I used to have a free kids section in Family Video. Najka is the best. It's so good. You have not seen that, go watch it. The art style is phenomenal, but it's like takes place in dystopian future where you have to like scavenge, and there's like pirate airships, and like people are still fighting each other and they're trying to survive. Oh, look at her. She's my favorite character. I love that Empress chick.
Yes. That's why I had to bring her back for the third one.
Whoa. Alex says some
Spoilers.
super nerds are porting GTA 3 to the Dreamcast. Oh my. Nice. You know, my favorite was 2 when you figured out how to get the tanks and just wreck stuff. It was the best.
You can see.
Ooh, look at that guy's skull. I love it.
So
Yes.
that's one of my favorite panels right here. Out of all,
I love
of those.
that. I
It's
love
amazing.
that guy's eyeballs that just pop out of his
Yeah.
head. But I love how that
Well, and
guy's skull is like,
he's telling this intense story, kind of explaining, you know, to the Isekai elves onto his homeworld of what the fuck his homeworld is about.
dude, let me see if I can grab this without knocking the crap off my desk again, which I did the last time I tried showing Jay something. So, hey, let me find it. If you like airship JRPG games, this is the one that you want to get. Here, let me move some crap. Because last time I did this, I knocked my Sailor Moon box off the thing and I broke it. I did. Look, okay, let me see. It's a DS game. Okay, did you hear that?
Wow.
Right? It's called Nostalgia, and all they do is fight on airships.
That's awesome.
All they do is fight on airships. It's dope, and you can level up your airship. You go kick each other's ass. It's amazing. It's fantastic.
I've never heard of that. That's so cool.
I've never seen this either, and I think I found it at Target clearance for like $8 way back in the day. It has been one of my favorite games that I've ever played. And I just sat and played this for like hours. People are, all right, we're going to put that in there before I knock over all my Pokeballs. Pokeballs. There we go.
Gotta do it.
I did not break anything this time, Jay. Suck it. I know you're here to see my downfall, but not having it.
So I want to show this. So this is
wait. I gotta make you the big. There you go. Oh yes, I love a good art book. Let's go.
Yeah. So these are just the some character design sketches that he did, as well as kind of give you an idea. Cool. Yeah. So I mean, the art is amazing. The story is, I think, amazing. It'll definitely grab you. Some of the compliments that I got was, you know, the characters, they wanted to spend even more time with the characters. So I'm hoping that the second issue will help alleviate that problem. So, because the first one, you know, it introduces everything. So there's a lot of moving parts in the first one. It slows down in the second, and you know, kind of everything that is mentioned in the first one, you know, none of it's decoration. All of it gets used over time. You will see all of it. You know, it's not just filler. You know, I've lived in this world for, I don't know, couple, 2-3 decades. So it's all very familiar to me. You know, all these characters, I know everything that happens to them. So I'm not like making it up off the cuff. You know, in fact, I'm condensing things down to make it more palatable, because I don't know if you've ever played D&D, but some games get pretty ridiculous. You know, they'll go off the rails, especially if you let your players have license, you know, free reign or whatever. So I got rid of a lot of the nonsense, and I'm just trying to keep it on a path that, hey, what's up, Corey? Dang, everybody's here.
We got your saucy artist in the chat, and also Corey, just in time, because Jay was talking crap about you earlier. So fight, let's go. Fight. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. So yeah, here, this is the cover that Corey did right here. All the luscious blue parts right here. And I know Corey, my favorite part of seeing Corey in chats is he always gives people crap for not making the boobs bigger. So
yeah, here we are, Corey.
Make the boobs bigger. Yes. That's right. Yes. He's got the luscious mommy milkers happening right there, which it is a term. You know, if you know your nerd stuff and your anime, you know what we're talking about. That's right. He was talking mad yang, Corey. Let's go. Round one. Let's go. That's right. It's about to get, you know, interesting up in here. Let's go.
Wait, what are Australian rules?
We got Aussie versus Canada. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Who is going to be who do you guys bet in chat? Who you got your money on? Jay out there building houses, getting wrecked by mooses every day, and then we got Corey out in the Australias. You know,
I want to know what the hell Australian rules are. So
I'd say no holds barred.
Well, is it
like supposed to be a
koala involved, or Vegemite, or what is that?
Oh, koala with Vegemite. Oh yeah, that's rough. They're spunky little dudes. Oh yeah. Oh, you also don't want to fight a kangaroo, because I think they would just completely wreck both of you at the same time. I know.
I've seen some of them. They look like bodybuilders.
Dude, I saw something on a reel today where a kangaroo jumped over a giant fence and almost landed on a guy's roof today. And I was like,
Ooh.
the hell is that? Crap, I don't want that. Canada is
Yeah.
soft.
Again, it's the syrup.
Dropped bear spirit and Vegemite. Is that that's what you do? You just slather the koala bears in Vegemite and just toss them out and let them. They're probably all pissed off because of the Vegemite on them. It's probably all salty and harsh and sticky in the Australia. Yeah.
You gotta kick them. You gotta kick them like the gnomes in Golden Axe.
Oh, that was the best. That was the best. My favorite thing is in Mortal Kombat. Was it Deception? Where you can go run around and punch the villagers. I probably spent 4 days just doing that. I didn't care about the medals or nothing. I just want to punch some villagers. Okay, we're going over here. I got sidetracked because this is so much fun. So the first tier that you have here is the bundle with the Hubba Hubba bundle for $35. Get that, and it ships worldwide. Perfect. That's amazing.
It does.
And down here, you get the number 1 floppies. 2 different covers for one.
Yes.
Is that what that says? Nice.
Yep.
I can't see right
that's
now.
All
so.
Jose. And that's $10. So that's like $5 floppies.
$10. Holy moly.
Yeah,
nice.
like I said, I'm basically
deal.
I'm selling it at almost at cost. So and that's if it, hey, I don't have the money, or hey, I'm interested, but I don't want to commit, right? I just want to date. Okay, buy the floppy.
That's right. This is where you test stuff out. If you don't like it, you send them to Aaron here so he can either put them in your dungeon or isekai them to your anime disc. So
That's right.
Oh my god.
Glad you said anime.
Whoa. They're getting harsh right now. Yeah. They're wow.
Alex gets it.
I like this feisty business happening. That's fun. So that's cool. Bundle right there for $10. And then you have another 2 book here. What is this for number 2? Okay.
That is the second book.
1 there, 2 there. Boom. Look at that. $10. $10. Can't beat $10. Then if you just want the saucy cover, let me see. Do I have it up here? If you just want the saucy cover, Blue Babe herself, by Corey, who was in chat, who is sneakily fighting koala bears in Vegemite. $20. Let's go. That's awesome. Then if you want the Jimmy Reyes cover, same thing. You got the Hubba and then you got the Hubba. Also $20. Nice.
You got the Beauty and the Brute.
That's right. Let's go.
Now, if you know the story, or you don't know the second story yet, but which one is the Beauty and which one is the Brute? Well, you have to find out.
Oh. Ooh. Fun. Oh my god, you guys are
like, she is definitely a Dami Mommy boss girl. So I mean, you saw the trailer.
That's what I think half my chat wants to see. That's what I think they're here for. They're here. That's what they see this. They're like, oh yeah, let's go. Also, did you not see the trailer? Did you not see the trailer? She was walking some luscious boutte up in there. Let me tell you. What is up, Christina? How are you doing? We're having fun here. The chat is fighting amongst themselves. They're fine. So let them let them rain all over each other. It's perfect.
That's right.
That's right. Now this is interesting because if you don't want the 2 bundles there, the 10 and the 10, you can just get the $20 and get all 4 of them right there.
Yeah.
Badam. Wow.
So one of the reasons I'm offering that one is some people just like saddle stitched. They prefer saddle stitched over the perfect bound. So I was like, all right, here's the whole story. Unfortunately, you're not going to get all of the extras like the character design kind of art and stuff like that. But that's all right. You still get the map and you still get the story. So it's all there.
Perfect. And I love that. That's amazing. And then this for $100, everything. You get like a whole crap ton of stuff. So you get the 2 premiums, which are right there, the Hubba and the Hubba cover. You get the shirt, and you get all of like the ashcan doodad things down there, plus the 2. What is that? The 220, the $10 ones.
Yes. So that's basically roughly 210 pages of comics and a shirt. So for $100.
And a shirt. You can't. You know what you should do now, Corey? You gotta draw this. So. You gotta draw the hot goddess babe on the front, and then you gotta draw one for her butt in the back, so that people wear it, they can walk around, and people are just seeing the ass in the background. Is what you gotta do. So
I love it.
There you go. You gotta get on that. Redo that shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh shit.
Wow. You know, I
Don't
don't think that's going to
let
happen in the book.
don't let people go crazy on the internet. Okay. Yeah, and actually, that's a
Listen.
good point to bring up. Is that one? So I don't use sex in my story. I don't even cuss in my stories. There is some I guess extreme violence. Like there's blood. There
Yeah.
will be a little bit of gore, but I don't play it up too much. And yeah, it's not really what that's about. But I know that we got a lot of people who enjoy the female physique. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I like the way Corey draws women. To me, it looks. To me, it feels like a classic heavy metal magazine cover, right? And
Oh, for
that's
sure. I love
that's what I
those,
wanted to
yes.
go for. And yeah, I'm just glad that everybody absolutely loves it. So we're
Uh,
running with it.
Nothing, Tate. This is how we always be up in the chat. Saucy, a little pissed off, a little angsty, a little fighty. And
Yeah.
it's fine. That's
Well,
how the
everybody
chat
was
runs.
pent up. Everybody's pent up because of the roboting earlier. Now it's
That's
all out.
correct. They were so pent up over your failed summoning that this is what happened. And then now
Yeah.
fighting koala bears and Vegemite is what's happening now. I know. Wow.
At least there's no bodybuilder
Hey.
kangaroos.
I mean, well, let's see what happens with the fight with the koala, Vegemite koala. First.
Yeah.
No, that'd be second tier up over there.
That's right. Test your
But
might.
this is, you know what? I'm going to unplug if you watch the trailer one more time because now we're like 130 people watching us all over the place. So let me
Dang.
unplug here. I know.
Will somebody buy this motherfucker?
Right. Let's go. Somebody can back this. Let's go. We're gonna keep doing this. All right. So you can hear me. I can hear you.
Yes.
We're gonna go bloop.
Yes.
We're gonna go bloop. We're gonna go that one. All right. Let's watch this. Get out of here. Stupid thing. I can't click it or it's gonna unmute. It's gonna mute me. Wait for it to move. Come on. Somebody a butthole. Whatever. We're gonna go. It's gonna
I'll
disappear.
find you, Locutus, my creator. From your chaotic bones I shall make my order.
Classic bad guy in black.
Classic. Yeah.
Congratulations, recruits.
I'm so excited.
I don't want to babysit two spoiled princes.
I need to make a good impression for the soldiers. This is a silly waste of time.
What? Is that my long-lost magic ruby? Empress, find my ruby.
Your will is my command, my master.
Oh,
We're invading Terra to find
Here we go.
Balmain's
Best
ruby.
page.
Go
Yeah.
forth, save the innocent, and punish the wicked. Yes, Father. I have an easy life. But is that all there is?
The ruby could win this war once and for all. Let's kick the nest and see what falls out.
Loki just calls to his creations for help. Where are we? What are those things? We have to get out of here.
Have the gods gone mad?
Yes.
The Ammonites have invaded Terra. Has the last shard of Loki's heart been found? The war cannot continue without the heart. We can't risk losing it if it's there. You've come to the wrong place. Terra is under my protection.
Oh,
That's right.
so
Who was
good.
that mysterious masked man?
It was good stuff. What's the story? Let's see. What? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna click on those shows because you guys are buttholes. Yes, 80 cartoons left. You're correct. Yes. And you're correct. This would look like a fantastic video game and animated series / movie. You are not wrong. I would love to see
Yes,
that. It would be
thank
fantastic. That's what I was gonna say.
See, if you buy it, then I will be more inclined to move on with something like that. So,
right.
yeah. Help me out, y'all.
You got 6 days. Let's get you to the 4,000 plus range so you can get.
We're
way
almost
more
done.
stuff in. Let's
So,
go.
I don't even know if I'm going to offer these covers again. So, get in on it now. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my! I know, that's fantastic. You got to get the saucy Corey. I mean, that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of the thumbnail I also picked as well because I mean it's so sexy.
I mean,
It's
come
like,
on, everybody loves the Empress. Just get the Empress.
She's just so glowy and shiny and like it's fantastic. By the Babe cover. Well, your cover and also the Orc Babe cover are both Babe covers. That's why I'm calling it the Hubba Hubba bundle as well. Yeah, she's all that matters.
Yeah, Corey gets it.
I mean, you got the swirly woo-woos, you got the blue babe. Also, there's something extra sexy, delightful about a blue, pink, purple, green, alienish babe as well. I don't know what it is. It's just extra like, oh, hey.
Well, and also she's got the ripped lingerie and the pirate hat. So
that's right.
Obviously, she's into kinky shit.
Yes, she's into some stuff. That's what this looks like. Yeah, the moo-moos. Yes, dude, I told you, like, Alston, this is like right up your alley. It's fantastic. It's amazing.
Yeah. Actually, one of the reasons I made her blue was, it is like a dark elf kind of thing, but I kind of I based it a little bit off of the bad guys from Voltron, how they are
nice.
They're like pink or they're blue and purple and shit.
All the cool stuff happening in this book, which is dope. And I also wanted to say, we were talking about earlier after we watched that trailer, your artist is not only fantastic, but the way that they draw the scenery, the spaces, the landscapes, looks like a painting. It's fantastic. I love seeing all that.
Yes. I will let him know.
You do that. You let him know. Be like, yes, people appreciate this. Let's go. Let's do this.
One of the things I had to adjust to as a writer, working with someone with so much, talent, and it was just like, I need to give him space to run and breathe. And so when I do scripts for him now, it's like the way I'll do my page is like I'll give a description of what I want to have happen on the page. I'll go through the different panels, and I try not to have more than like say 5 panels on a page to give him plenty of room to stretch. And then each panel I see, like dialogue and sound effects and stuff, but also the emotions of the characters. And that's one of the things that a lot of people have complimented on was that you can clearly see the emotions in the characters' faces. Yeah. And that's what, we really wanted to kind of have that as a main, and with Jose, he can't help it anyways. He just draws that well,
Yeah. Because that's one thing I noticed in all the panel work is the interaction with the characters. Like sometimes in the comic you have them interacting, but it doesn't actually look like they're there interacting with each other. Together, the way that the eyes are going, they're looking this way, you can tell that they're actually looking at the people that they're there with. So I love seeing that. I think that's fascinating.
Yeah.
And you're not wrong. My friend Poolboy does the finest anime titties known to man, and I know how much time and effort goes into the titty shine. Let me tell you. That's right. And the booby polish. That's right.
It's excellent.
Yes. Yeah. That's right.
Let me help you with that.
That's right. We're going on an hour and a half. Thank you so much for coming in here. You are welcome back anytime. Even if your internet is crappier than it was earlier, because that was kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I was kind of giggly the entire time. And I was like, It was very much Mad Libs, and I liked it. And I was like, what are you saying? But I kind of understood half of all the stuff that you were doing. But this is quite fantastic. I really love what I see here. It's such a well-developed fantasy world, not just like the world, but the characters. And I love seeing all that stuff. So yes.
They're like my roommates. I've lived with them for so long. I know everything they do.
We need Poop Man shine. Listen, I will shine the Poop Man. You have no idea. So, okay. So during Comics Curing Cancer, which I kind of need to talk about anyways, Pops here drew CJ as Poop Man, and it sold for a whopping $5. And I think it was the greatest piece of art that was sold this entire weekend. And not only that, it goes the most beloved character over this whole weekend that we're making a plushie of it. So you're welcome. And yes, it is happening. And yes, that's hashtag badass. Poop Man, let's go. And Psychotron, I see you. What is up, Psychotron? But yes, hashtag Poop Man, let's go. But before we get out of here, Where can the people find you? You also stream. You also do the things.
Yes. Look me up on YouTube right now. Go in the search bar, wherever it is on your screen, and type in
Or
Immortal
click the
Rising
link
comic
below.
book, and you should bring up my channel.
Yeah.
I have been at this for a few years. I've got, I don't know, 250 videos or something like that. I've done a lot of interviews myself. I also there for like a few months. I was doing like quiz show kind of stuff, and then talk about the guests and stuff. Now I co-host the Friday nights with Jason Sandberg of Jupiter fame, as well as Craig Wright. I think that's his last name, who is a Canadian, who did Soul Tech. And every Friday we have like a late night kind of show where we do 3 random topics, like from articles. And then like we'll have, I don't know, I'll do a quiz, or Jason will do like investigative reports. It's all for fun. It's all supposed to be a bunch of laughs. And then the second half of the show is just talking to the guest. The whole idea is so that the creator, the guest, can present their personality to the buyers. That's what the chat wants to see. They want to see somebody who is personable. They want to see you, because they're not just buying your comic or book or whatever it is that you're there to promote, but they're also backing you as a creator, as a business, and all that stuff. So you saw my perks. I mean, $20 for four floppies, or even $20 for a premium. That's like one meal at Taco Bell. So, get in there, grab that stuff now while it's there. I've only got 6 more days on it. So jump on it now, like you would if you saw an attractive person.
That's right. Jump on
like,
the babe.
whoa. Yeah. Get the extra cheese with the Big Mac, and there you go. You will have an amazing Immortal Rising experience.
That's right. Go back it. Go check it out. Go share the crap out of this. Let's go. We got 6 days left. That's amazing.
Oh, and on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter, Immortal Rising 1.
Oh, yeah. All of those links are dropped below, by the way.
I share out Tabletop guys, because I kind of run in those circles too. Tabletop, what is it, like books, booktube kind of guys.
I love that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Just and obviously just fantasy in general.
There you go. Wait, hold on. Dropping your linky poos right now, so we could
buy it for the babe cover. Yes, that's
right.
Really what I'm here for. Is I'm pushing boobs. If you like boobs, buy it.
You aren't just pushing boobs. You're pushing the whole babe.
That is the full package. She's got it everywhere.
Full babe. She's got the full parts. That's right.
She is a bit dangerous. I don't know if you can tell on that cover, but she has claw for toes. So
that's that kind of babe.
That was all Corey's idea. I was like, let's run with that. Yeah,
we need
she
more
claw toes. Puts them at a point. They're not like rounded. They're like claws. I mean, I was like,
I like where she could go down to the little thing like Jurassic Park. Let's go. I love it.
Clicking with like the raptor.
Yeah, I can see that happening. She gets very annoyed at her people. She's waiting to be head, and then she's just like clickety clack on her little thingies,
yelling at her minions. Yeah.
Oh, listen, when you look like that, you have a ton of minions, and you have to yell at them. What is their point? Plus, they like it because she's Dom Mommy, Milky Mummer. So that's right. Yeah.
So you're saying she's like an e-thought and has simps. Is that what we're saying?
Yes. No, she is like me, evil, but has minions, but also likes to torture them. So there you go. Yes. As well. Yeah. And Corey is like, he's happy to do Blue Babe cover too. Front and back edition.
Corey, I may be hitting you up soon when I get the funds. We may be talking about that. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Simpin' ain't pimpin'. Oh, I thought you were going to go with Simpin' ain't easy, but you went with Simpin' ain't pimpin'. I like what you did there, Jay. Before we get out of here, yes, go follow him, go back the thing, go share the things, go all the way, go check out his YouTube channel.
Most importantly, go buy the book, please. So everybody wants to complain about, pop culture, or there's nothing good out there and all this stuff. There's nothing else out there in the fantasy genre than what I'm making right now. So
it's fantastic.
Go buy it. Go buy it right now.
Maybe she got like a space pool in a swimsuit. Just saying. Have you ever,
Space pool.
Corey? Have you ever seen the single animated movie Plastic Little? If not, go watch that.
Plastic. I will write that down.
Yeah, Plastic Little, starring my favorite anime voice actress, which is Amanda Wynn Lee. Go check that out. Yes. And before we get out of here, if you were here with us over C3 weekend, we raised a total of almost $55,000 for the American Cancer Society. So what? Let's go. We are in the middle of processing all of your orders. We will get them shipped out to you. If you're also in like UK, Australia, and other countries, we are shipping them to either DJ or to Rob, and then he's going to mass ship everything over there. So give us a second. Yes, Plastic Little. Yes, it's a space movie, and they have pools in space. Lots of booby action, shiny booby action, by the way. Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's exactly why we're here. Also, still comics. Oh my God, CBC Awards. They end on October 19th. I am nominated for 6 of those things, including Best Hair. Go vote for me. Go vote for you. Go vote for other people. Who the hell cares? Just go vote. Bam. Go
What's
check
that
it out.
on? What channel is that?
So the CBC Awards are run by Brian LCS, who actually just came out with his own book as well. But if one of the mods can drop the link in the chat, it's just cbcawards.org, and they're up. So they're already in the final stages right now to pick the winners. But all of you guys in chat who have YouTube comic channels, creators, whatever, as long as you have a YouTube channel that's comic content, you are more than welcome to get nominated yourself or have anybody nominate for you. So they usually go out about June to August is when they do the nomination period. Give it a minute, and then they do finalist voting up until about October. And then November is when they announce the awards. This is the 4th year running, so I'd love to see all you guys nominated next year. Let's go. So check that out. Yeah, if anybody in mods can go drop that, because I barely speaking and clicking things. So yes. You have a whopping, oh my, what do you have? You have a whopping horns. Yes, yes, Austin. Yes. Yeah. What, Austin? No, we need to get you way more subs than that. You have a fantastic channel. So if you guys don't know
14.
Austin. Yeah. No, we need to get you out there, Austin. If you guys don't know Austin, he is also a comic creator that has a lovely anime-ish inspired demon book called Envy, getting ready to launch issue 3 soon. But you do a lovely podcast with Brandon and yourself, which I have been on, and it's fantastic. So if you guys ever want to be on it, hit him up. Bam. Wherever my fingers are pointing. I don't know. One of those things. There you go. Let's do the T-Rex pointing.
What is this?
T-Rex pointing. There you go. That's how they point. Also has 14. All right, guess what's happening now? We are now in a race between Austin and A1 Sauce to see who get the most subs first. Let's go. Get on that right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get on that.
First to 20.
First to 20, and you also get to fight the Vegemite koala. Let's go. Fantastic. Also, this would be fantastic because Austin is actually part demon. And A1 Sauce, I have a feeling you would tackle that quite nicely because you could make a lovely Vegemite koala sandwich, is what I'm thinking, because you do lots of cooking yourself. So let's make that happen.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. Good. It's what I like to hear, Austin. Let's go. Let's get more people subbed. Also, 99.999% of you in chat make your own content on YouTube. Go follow each other. Just go clicky.
Yeah, for real.
Do all that stuff. Yeah.
Go sub to my channel. I do a lot of tabletop guys. I do indie comics, indie books, indie music, even all that stuff. So I'm at like 381. So help me get to 400.
That's some bullshit. Let's get you to 500. Let's go.
Yes.
Get this man to 500. Go follow this dude.
Go.
All of your links are down below. Go follow him. Let's get him up there. Let's go. Yes. Listen. A1 Sauce. I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. What I need you to do, because you are a chef / mastermind cheesecake, whenever you get the cookbook from Good Stuff, you must make every single one of those in recipes and make a video diary of that. I need to see this happen, A1 Sauce, or you're going to be banned from my channel. It's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Let's go. But let's get out of here. Before I go, I know CJ is also live. I also know Economics to Comics is live with my greatest anime titty artist of all time, who is Pool Boy, Michael McComb. They're launching their episode of the Halloween special for Speechless, which is an artist insider, by the way, which is very dope. They talk about the artist, their tools, how they use it, and they do an in-depth process on how they recreated the cover. So go check that out. That's one of my favorite things that have come out. So look at that. He's now at 16. Let's go. Let's go. Can we get you to 20 before we get out of here? Can we get A1 and Austin to 20 before we get out of here? Who knows? Because I'm going to hit the end stream and we're going to have to dance for like 20 seconds because there's all kinds of weird space lag happening right now. But let's go, dudes. So thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for coming on and hanging in there. It looks like
her bottom is your bottom. That's weird.
Oh, her bottom is my bottom. Hey, wait, let's
start dancing.
Let's go this way. There we go. It's perfect.
Like it.
Dance for inspiration. Listen. I don't think you need me to resurrect my T-Rex jerking it dance because I will. I've done that plenty times on stream. It's exactly.
It's like the Trump jerking off a ghost.
It is, but it's got to go this way because they can't bend their little arms. They can do other people, they can't do themselves. It's just terrible. I know, but it's just subs for boobs. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look, that was before your time, okay? Now you know about it. You can't find it. Channel 1. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. You come back later and click on people's names and go to their channels. You can find them. There's still be one name, awesome one, probably, that looks like this guy right there. Just go find that guy. Just find him. Yeah, do that. Also, my favorite alien. Listen, I love it when you show up in here. You don't say much, but you drop the emotes, but I heart you all the same. Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. There's so many people that are streaming. So let's go. Thank you very much for putting up with me.
Thank you for putting up with my robot.
Internet. It wasn't even a robot, dude. You just failed summoning is what I'm telling people. So that's fine.
You gotta have to get better at it then, I guess. I don't know.
Listen, my crafty skills are a little bit rusty right now, but that's okay. I'll work on them better the next time. You know what could have happened? I might have dropped chili yogurt sauce on the summoning circle or a hot dog. Could have happened. Yeah. I think that might have been my problem and my fault. Sorry, it was my bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys. Go have fun. See you guys later.
Bye, chat. Nice meeting you.
Bye. You gotta
Follow
dance.
me.